Hey everyone, welcome to OneInbox. In this video, we are going to take a look at all the new feature releases and improvements which we have released this week. So let's get started. So in the agent section, you can see now an option to add your avatar. This will going to help you a lot in all the call logs and all the items in your dashboard to get a quick view of understanding that which AI agent is being used. So you can add any image, you can get all the description here that what type of images are supported and what is the maximum size limit. Now coming on to the role, here we have introduced the option for slash commands. So when you put a slash, you can get all the list of variables which you can include during your prompt writing, and this can be referred in your script. So suppose if you're writing a script which AI needs to follow, like hi and the name of the customer, so you can put like hi and then add a slash and select customer name here. So this customer name will be taken from the contacts which you already saved it. So make sure that the AI is making call to those numbers which are already on your contacts database. It takes all the data from here, and right now you have to upload all the data here if you want to take the reference from the variables. Coming on to actions, we have include end call. So now you can set up when the AI should end the call. It can be common phrases like goodbye, thank you, and have a nice day. Or you can add uh, things like if the customer is getting very abusive, you can end the call, right? In SMS, email, we were only supporting after call, but now we have enabled during call actions as well. So you can set up when during the call you want to send an SMS to the customer, and you can take a reference of the same action here in the prompt so that AI knows that when to send what message. Right? For an example, you can set up a SMS here, give a name like quote SMS, and then you can select which type of call, if it is an inbound, an outbound, or both type of call you want to use it. You can send SMS to a custom number, or you can send to the contact number. So by the contact number, we refer to the number which AI is talking to. It can be a customer or a lead or whoever is on the another leg. Also, just like prompting, you can now include variables in the SMS content as well. So if it is after call, you can also send the call summary and the recording URL. But if it is during the call, we support all the contacts related variables here, right? And you can give a description that it should send whenever user ask for quote, right? And you can include hi, your content, your quote is, right? And you can add this action. So whenever you are using during call SMS, make sure you go to back to your prompt, and wherever you think that you want to include that action, just give a instruction to the AI, right? And that's it. So if you do this and do set up your actions like this, in every time whenever your AI is talking to the customer, it can send SMS, and similarly it can send an email. So just the point to note here that you cannot send email to the customer directly by asking the email over the call. We are currently working on that. You can only send email to a specific email ID. So this can be used to send you a summary or any kind of notifications to yourself, or whenever a lead is booked or an appointment is booked, you can send yourself a email to get a notification without opening dashboard. So here also you have options for both after and during call, and the same format can be used here, that you have to specify in details when you need to send the email, right? uh, yeah, that's the same thing. uh, Apart from that, we have introduced test webhook. So if you just want to test your webhook before getting live, you can do that easily from here. So now in the calls, if you are using a starter, pro, or a business plan, you must be getting outbound call option here. So whenever if you have a number activated in your account, you can make an outbound call directly from this page. So I'm just going to demonstrate that. To make an outbound call, you must have an active phone number. So you can take an active phone number from our panel and you can use that for making an outbound call. Yeah. So once you have a phone number, make sure you assign your agent here. Yeah. Once the agent is assigned here, then you can go on the calls page and click on this outbound call option. You can select the number for which you want to make call, and you can add the phone number in the where you want to make call. So make sure that you add your plus and your country code before making a call. So once you get it done, then we click on start call, and this will gonna make a call here. Right. So once the call is done, you can come back and check all the details about the call here in the call section. So as we said, we have a lot of updates here in the calls. So you get a call summary page, a call overview page, where you can see the name of the agent which was involved in the call, what was the exact duration of the call, and what are the usage. This usage means that how much minutes from your credits has been used into the call. Generally, right now, we are not going to charge you for any test web calls. It's going to be absolutely free. We are going to charge you for only those calls which you do it on live on a phone number. And the reason of the call which got ended, so if the call was ended by the caller or your customer or a lead, it would be mentioned here. And if the call has been ended by the AI for due to some reasons, it would be mentioned here. In every call, according to your prompt, you have a call status or a task status. So call status, we mean that the purpose of the call has been accomplished or not. And the task means the tasks which I mentioned on the call have been accomplished or not. So if it is accomplished, it will come as complete. And if it is not, it will come as incomplete. Here you have a summary of the call. So you get a few lines summary of the entire conversation. Transcription has been beautified a little bit, so you got a kind of search option, so you can search during the entire transcription whatever has been done, and you can copy from here as well. You got now the option of having an activity. So this activity will show you the entire life cycle of the call step by step and all the actions which are being performed during the call conversation. You get comments now. So as you know, you have been got the option of adding users. So you can now bring your team and do a detailed conversation and comments about a particular call. Wherever you want to have more detailed discussion, you can type anything and you can ask your team member to check out the comments of the call itself. All right. So coming to the contact section, so now whenever you are getting a call, the contacts is getting saved automatically. You can now add more properties or the data according to your project or your campaign. It can be any type of data. It can be text, number, address, date, URL, or a checkbox. You can add anything and give a name to it. For example, if you have multiple branches, you can write branch code and you can just save it like that. So whenever you put the branch code here, it will be saved in the database. You should note that all this data, when you save here in the contact section, it can be referred into the prompt directly. So you don't need to do a database search or a Google Sheet search to know the details about the customer. For now, by default, all the name, phone number, and email are being referred to the prompt by default. So if you put the name here, for example, my name is Abhishek, so I'll just put it here and save it. So whenever I make call and I'll ask the AI that do you know my name, by default it will know the name because it is now bind with this number. So whenever a call is coming from this number, AI knows that the call is coming from the name Abhishek, right? All right, so moving on to the most important feature which we have released this week is the agency. So if you are running your own agency and want to start your own phone AI calling agency, you just need to put your logo, your email ID, and your support email ID, and you can create your own completely white label agency dashboard. So you get an option to white label the entire domain as well. And once your domain is white label, it will look something like this, where you get the entire panel white label with your own domain as well as own logo. The logo would be white labeled. You get your own domain and your own name of the agency here directly. Not only that, you can also set your own pricing. You can set your own plans and your own subscription charges and the call charges itself. You can set your multiple plans, and you can also set up the price for your add-ons. You can connect your own Stripe directly here. So just put your Stripe keys and your Stripe will be integrated. So any payment coming from your clients will be directly sent to your Stripe. Moving on to the integrations, so we have high level integration rolled out this week. So if you're using GoHighLevel, you can just need to click on install app and connect directly with your high level account. You can assign high level with your own account and your sub account as well. So whenever you do that, you go in the workflow section, and in the workflow, you can get the list of all the things, all the applications and what you can do there. I will be soon coming up with the entire detailed walkthrough of high level integration, so stay tuned for that. So moving on to the usage, you can now see a detailed breakdown of the credits you have. So when you get on any plan, if it is starter, business, or pro, you get some free minutes, which is recurring after every month. So you can see all the free minutes, which will again reset in the start of your billing day, starting date. And also you get a detailed breakdown of your paid minutes. So if your minutes are consumed and you want to add more minutes, you can just buy from this section, and whatever the minutes you buy, it will show you here in this section. uh, as per your plan, you have some limitations on the phone number, but if you want to add more phone numbers, you can add it here. And same for that AI agents. So if you're on a starter plan or pro plan, you can add more AI agent option here. You can view your plan, and you can even upgrade or downgrade your plan directly from this page. So that's all for this week. I hope you guys love using OneInbox. I'm looking for more feedback from you and reviews. So you can reach out to me anywhere. You have access to our community profile and group. So you can join our Facebook group or our Discord channel to directly connect with me. So till the time, take care and keep automating.